This is Xeon coming at you live here. I'm gonna talk about the future today. The future may consist of robots, flying cars, or hoverboards, but chances of that happening are very slim. So, yeah, about the future. Let's just hope that they can cure a bunch of diseases and make everything the same. Because let me tell you something. You know, the future's gonna be hard for us. Because as the government progresses, as technology gets higher, we're gonna have a lot of stuff taking over people. Let's just say, when technology gets better, we're not gonna have, a lot of this stuff going on here. Alright, you may think so, but it's not gonna happen. Uh, yeah, I mean, the government's, with our future with the government, it's not gonna end up very, very well. In this case, in scenarios, if you want to know what's going on, then you gotta know what's going on. I mean, you gotta make sure you keep up on the news, you gotta make sure you keep up on everything else. Uh, the future is in our hands. Exactly. If you ever wondered what it was like to be in a Star Wars movie or a Star Trek movie, well, you'll find out sooner or later. Because guess what? I bet you in like 2020, in 7 years from now. Okay. No. Not seven. Yeah. Yeah. 7 years from now. I had a brain fart there for a second. I'm sorry. 7 years from now. Well, George will take over, and, yeah. George will take over. And people will be out of work because I mean droids will be in the workplace, they'll be doing all the work. I mean, yeah, there might be some jobs that won't, restrict to that, but why would you want humans when you can have droids do all the work? You know what I mean? Then again, there's all those malfunctions with droids, and you have to fix them every so often, and things like that. But when it hits 2020 in 7 years, I bet you also have the technology to make robots. We still have the technology to make robots. It's not gonna work. Okay, it's never gonna work. Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, the future's, gonna change everything, but, the future's not gonna happen if we don't start, putting in our thoughts and thinking about what might happen, when we progress forward. Like what's gonna happen with jobs, what's gonna happen with cars, what's gonna happen with technology, what's gonna happen with the medicine, what's gonna happen with the hospitals, what's gonna happen with real life in general. I mean, you gotta sit back and kind of, look at that. And what's gonna happen with computers? Everything's going touchscreen now. In a few years, hell, they already have retina scanners, security systems for the helm. Um, what's gonna happen with machinery? I mean, machinery's getting more advanced too. I mean, they got automatic pallet jacks now, where I mean, you don't have to manually push it down. You press a button and it automatically lifts it up for you. They got tractors that you automatically push a button now and it just starts. You got cars that it keyless start. You don't need a key. You just you push the button and it automatically starts. I mean, it's all coming down. It's all coming down to this. Do you want this or do you don't want this? That's what we got to think about. Well, this is Xeon signing off. Peace out.